Jayla Rock, and we're here with another Action Figure Monday. And man, I am hype. I'm hype because I love the G.I. Joe classified line. It is just sweet 6-inch figures, and I got my hands on this original Destro, and it's awesome because I've been stalking that alternate Destro with the gold head, and it's cool and all, and I know that that was like, I guess, series 2 after the movie, but I was always into the classic looking Destro, and I love the fact that this package comes in the classic style, even though it's large. It's just really sweet, but a lot of times I've been seeing this online going from anywhere from like $35 and up, and a lot of places it was out of is off sale or out of stock. And I found this one on eBay, and I got this for $14.23. It was one of those sales where they started at 99 cents, and it was like one of those 9-day sales, and I was like sure it was going to shoot up to a crazy price. I couldn't believe I got it. Like, I was almost afraid that at the very end they'd not send it, because unfortunately that's something that has happened to me a couple of times at on eBay, was where someone would put something for 99 cents and then it would sell for $2 or $3, and then they would say, oh, the item got lost. Let me tell you, if any of you guys out there that do that, that's an automatic negative feedback from me, because I know you didn't lose it, because I watch you and I see you put that thing back online for sale a couple of weeks later. That's shady business. Don't be one of them. Don't be one of them. But I'm not gonna be ranting. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna let you speak. Nah, but for real, let's take a look at this box, because this is really sweet. And if you look at the back, it looks just like the original 3 3/4 size box, where you have the card, even though I think on the originals the cards were lower down here. But I just like it. I love that it has all the different languages. That's cool. You and then it shows like others in the line. You have like the G.I. Joe and all that. So even though I'm not a box collector per se, I am going to try and just keep the card, at least just for the back of it. So I'm going to try to be a little bit careful in opening this, just so it's not crazy. But yes, I do open all these. I don't keep things really in package. That's not the kind of collector I am. But that was not bad at all. That really was not bad at all. That I was able, look at that. I was able to keep it pretty nice. So we're gonna put that away. So this is what it looks like. So we have it stand. So that's cool. So let's go through the different items. Ooh, wow, that popped out. I thought it was gonna fly away, but nope. So we got the gun, and then, sorry for the noise, the figure itself. All right, so we're gonna start with accessories. So we'll be right back, Destro. All right, so first off, we have the cool little Cobra plate. It's weird, it's kind of dusty right out the plate, but that looks sweet, right? Little Cobra symbol. So I really like that right away you're able to, you have a stand, I do buy aftermarket stands. I don't have any sponsors or anything like that, so I ain't plugging them. You want me to plug you, hit me up, because I need that toy donation money. But that's pretty cool for that. I love the briefcase. I just, the idea of walking around with a Cobra branded briefcase, I just think that that's funny. So I think that's cool. It has the Cobra symbol on both sides. It actually feels good. I don't think you can. Oh, you can! Look at that! You can open it. Oh, and it's a computer inside. So, and then you have the Mars, that's his Destro's company, his actual. Well, I think because he has a legit weapons company, and he also sells weapons on the black market. It's kind of weird, right? Though, because the money is like in the upper part and the computer is in the bottom. You would think it almost would be reversed, because like to have the money up here is kind of weird, but I do think that is sweet just to have it, period. The fact that you have this in there, it looks really sweet. I just gotta say, I don't know what it is, like, but I really like the way the Mars looks on it. Like, it kind of pops, right? Like, it almost looks like more than just a sticker, but It's really sweet. I did not know it opened. Like, just to give you an idea, I'm the kind of collector that I like something and then I go and get it. I'm not super research. The only time I do like super research is if, like, if I'm buying something used or something, I may look in online and I see other collectors just to make sure I know what I'm getting into, or if I buy a knockoff and stuff. But I don't do super research. I just buy something that I like. That's the kind of collector I am. So you have his first larger weapon here. And I always think that since he is a weapons dealer, it makes sense to have the really good weapons. I personally love scoped weapons, so I think that this is sweet. I think that's a cool weapon, and we've seen him use like these weapons before. And then he has his little pistol weapon, which is also cool because it's not, you can just see the design. It's not like your regular 9mm or something like that. It looks like it does a little bit more, packs more of a punch, and that's what you would expect from a gun dealer. So now let's bring out the man himself. Oh yeah. All right, so right away I'm just liking the way it looks. Like I love just what they've done with this line. The articulation, the design, it just has the things that you would expect, like when you size it up. As I said, I'm not a super knowledgeable collector yet, but I do watch videos, read things, and I know that sometimes when you go from a smaller figure to a larger, there's different things that you gain and you lose. But I can just tell you, just looking at it right now, it looks sweet. I hope it comes across in the video because sometimes it can be a little bit harder. I've been trying to improve on my lights and things like that. But you can see like the way the gauntlets, even the chain, like the silver, it does stick out. Like it looks nice. And even like the way the black is, like there's some sections here that's a little, like in the light it's kind of hard to tell, but it's a little bit like lighter here and then a little bit more shiny up here. And I really think that that almost like two-tone black looks a lot better. Of course, you got the classic like underneath, like I guess it's like orangey color of the shirt, and then you have the nice red accents. You have like his little missile weapons. You got the little I believe that M is supposed to be for his company too. I believe so. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. You even have the little red on the chain. Look, the chain is like movable. I don't think you can take it over his head. Maybe, I don't know. But it can move. I just like the fact that it's not just sewn in or something like that. That's really cool. So let's go over articulation really quick, shall we? So we got your standard move with the ankles and the feet, so that's always cool. You can also turn, I guess it would be at the shin, so that's interesting. So you can do, that's really good for like if you're really trying to get those stances, so you can kind of get that, move the foot and then turn the shin to get that. And then of course you got the double joints, so you're able to go high up on that, not all the way bent, but you get much more of a turn on it than you would otherwise. So that's cool. I think you can actually go further. Yeah, it's just stiff. I'm sorry. So I'm wrong. You can go all the way. It's just that since it's new, I'm always a little bit maybe too cautious. But that goes all the way. And then you can also turn. You see here, right here at the hip. You can turn right at the hip line. And then, of course, you can turn at the waist. You have the whole ab crunch. The fist, you can, so the fist you can kind of open up, like see, you can, I don't know if you can see that, you can open up the fingers, so that's cool. You can turn at the wrists and up and down, so there's a lot of articulation that you can do with the wrist, which is really good for aiming the gun, setting up action sequences like punches and things like that. Is really cool. Same double joints for the elbows, which is great because it's like if you're trying to make him look down the scope, then it really looks cool to have that where you can actually get the hand closer to the face. Then you can also rotate at the shoulder level, so that's great. And then of course the shoulders, you got that full rotation as well. And then the head, you can up, Look at that. That's really good as far as getting the head down and then to the sides and like so. So again, this is the kind of articulation that I just really like. And of course you got the little holster on the side that you could put his gun. And then you see here's here on the back. I like the strap that you got here. Like, see, it's actually an independent part, which I think is really cool. So I really have to say that I'm just overall impressed with how this looks. Like, I'm a huge fan of Destro, so seeing him like that has made me really happy. Alright, so here he is on his stand holding the briefcase. He has his gun in one hand. He's got another one ready to go. He's ready to do some business. Like, he looks like he just rolled up on an arms deal, but he's not so sure. He's like, same time, fool, same time. I have to say, I am really pleased with this figure. If you watch it in my videos and you see me on Instagram, Percent Off Collector, you'll see that the classified series is what I collect a lot of. I don't have them all. I slow collect, and I know that because I'm the Percent Off Collector, I probably missed a couple because I'm waiting for sales, but I think that in this case it was worth it to get this guy for basically $15, less than $15. It's gonna look great with my other collection. You're gonna see it on my wall in future videos, so it's really awesome. I say anyone that likes G.I. Joe, if you like Destro, get this. I'm still gonna hunt his gold version because I eventually want to collect as many as I can. But I'm just so happy to get his more, I guess, classic / original version. So this is really sweet. So if you like these type of videos, you like what I'm doing here, please give me a like and a sub. We've got over 100 videos now. I do videos every weekday. So let me give it a quick lineup. We got Action Figure Monday, Transformer Tuesday, What's in a Box Wednesday. That's usually loose figures. It can be different themes. Check it out. What this week, I'll give you a little sneak peek if you watch this video. What's coming up this week? Star Trek. It's going to be the Star Trek one. Alright, so, and for Transformer Tuesday, we got Springer coming up. So, there you go. Thursday is usually going to be, I think going from now on, it's going to be Keep, Flip, or Donate. That's going to be items that I've picked up from thrift stores, flea markets, eBay, basically things that I'm either going to flip, keep, or donate. And then Friday, of course, is our Call to Action Figure Toy Donation Drive. If you look into the description of all of our videos, you'll see an Amazon wish list. You buy any of those things, it gets donated to Birthday Dreams that provides birthdays for homeless kids. So please check us out. I got tons of videos and I have so much more coming down the pike. I mean, I am cranking these things out. But thank you so much for chilling, geeking out with me as we enjoy this awesome Destro. And until next time, remember my motto: no discount, no deal, player. Catch you next time.